Look, the Atlanta Hawks will be able to turn around their season if Trae Young continues to play like this. I'm not saying he has to average, 42 points a game for them to win, but it's really John Collins needs to be playing up to the contract because, let's be honest, he's been playing what seems like a fraction of what that contract is worth. Clint Capella does his thing always. You can't do, Bogdanovic hasn't really been up to par at all. Kevin Herter, he's been not taking the leap we thought he was going to take. Same thing with Hunter. Hunter took the leap last year, but hasn't been able to come back since before injury. But this game, Hunter looked. I mean, they played Hunter didn't play this game, but Cam Reddish again. He started the year strong. He kind of came off, but really they need John Collins, Trae Young to really play good. Okay, Kevin Herter, if he can do his thing, average 11, 15 points, that's fine. DeAndre Hunter, when he comes back, if he can continue to try to get back to where he was last year, it's going to be fine. But Trae Young, if he can just toy with defenses like he did tonight, hitting, oh my God, okay? He hit so many threes tonight. He was just toying. He was setting up his teammates. That's another thing. Trae Young has been doing a really good job setting up his teammates. A lot of the things is defense, okay? And tonight they did play good, decent defense. They were forcing the Bucks to beat them inside, okay? And, they were playing decent. I mean, the Bucks were missing threes, but part of the reasons they were missing threes were due to the fact of the defense being played out there by the Hawks. Trae Young was trying. John Collins was doing really good switching. And I really liked there was this sweet alley-oop Trae Young threw, and it's kind of setting up plays like that. The Hawks feed off of energy, okay? The Hawks are a team that once they were really good last year because they would have these high-flying plays, okay? And I think, again, that alley-oop to John Collins in traffic between basically three guys when Trae Young was going towards the right, and Trae Young cut in front of him, and he alley-ooped it. That's what they need to start winning more, okay? And they need, efforts off of, the bench, okay? Lou Will, DeLon Wright, and Cam Reddish and Daniel Gallinari were the guys off the bench. Daniel Gallinari's been shaky, but tonight he was all right, made 2 out of 5 threes. But this is a team, if they're going to win, okay, they're going to need to have Trae Young continue being the leading scorer. Probably going to have to continue to average close to 30 points. But his absurd range, and this is a team, if they can build off of, good energy and control the boards, because this is a team that's good at rebounding, okay? And they don't have Onyeka Okongwu right now. And if Gorgie Dang, Cam Reddish, Kevin Herter, Bogdanovic, Trae Young, Clint Capella, John Collins, and DeAndre Hunter, and the guys that are in the regular rotation, everyone can grab rebounds collectively and not just force Clint Capella to be the main rebounder. Tonight, they had 51 rebounds, and part of that was because, Kevin Herter had 6. Trae Young had 8, okay? John Collins had 6, Cam Reddish had 5, okay? And right there, you had, from those guys, okay, 20 rebounds, okay? And that was it's a third of that. So if this team can collectively control the boards and create energy plays for each other, win off the fast breaks, because when they do that, they've been able to have success, okay? Tonight, I know they only had 6 points off the fast break, but they were able to score, off turnovers. They forced 11 turnovers, and I know they did have 13 turnovers, and they were shooting phenomenally from tonight. And I know every night's not going to be this great of a shooting night, but if they can control the boards, because their defense is so bad, they can do something about this. Because even tonight, they only had 1 block, okay? And I think Nate McMillan might have to go to the drawing board and figure this out. I think one of the things that they should be doing right now is I think maybe moving Bogdanovic to the bench with Daniel Gallinari as them being the co-6 man, kind of sort of how the Jazz used Joe Ingles and Jordan Clarkson last year, and then you put in at the starting lineup, Kevin Herter and either Cam Reddish, or you can go when DeAndre Hunter comes back, or if you really want it, you could maybe even start thinking about trying to go big, maybe bring back down Daniel Gallinari in there and go Gallinari, Collins, and Clint Capella, and then you have Kevin Herter and Trae Young, and then Bogey's your 6 man with Reddish off the bench, okay, and Lou Will and DeLon Wright. I just think if they can introduce a little bit more size to create some more switchability, to have some more versatility in the lineup, that's going to help them have better perimeter defense, have more success, going against these teams, and give them better defense. Because right now, their interior defense isn't the best, and if they can create better perimeter defense, so they don't have to, so they can make teams beat them inside. I think that's the best way for the Hawks to go about it right now. I don't know if you guys think I'm wrong there. I just think really that would be the best thing for this team. And it was a fun game, okay? I really do think it was a fun game. This is a team that people need to understand that I do believe they're going to be a good team. It's been a rough patch. Nate McMillan's a good coach, and it'll all turn out for them sooner rather than later. Let me hear your thoughts down below.